continuing on this lesson. Okay. Uh, you know, Jake, has to be persuaded in their own minds. You know what I'm saying? It takes something inside your brain, to click to make you understand what you are receiving, what you're hearing, is right. And that's all through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay. It's not of your own will. Okay. Because the scriptures say, I have chose you. You have not chosen me. So you can't just come out and say you believe in the Lord. I mean, that you're a follower of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Because he has to choose you. And he has to call you. You know what I'm saying? You can't just come to him anytime. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to play this clip real quick. I'm gonna read this. It's a little somebody, uh, tweeted. The YouTube confirmed BuzzFeed news that it has removed Alex Jones' channel. Here is a complete, or here's the company's statement. Because what Alex Jones does, really, he goes to Drudge Report. And what Drudge Report is a website who gives all types of articles and traffic from different articles, and he puts it on his page. And Alex Jones goes on there and he clicks the articles and he reads about it and he gives his input. So he's not making up stories. What Alex Jones gets flack for is his personality. What he say most of the time is right. 85%, 80%. If it's about religions, if it's about, scriptures, he's wrong. But if it's about worldly shit and government secrecy and FBI and CIA type shit, he's right. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people are so stupid they don't understand. Yeah, they're stupid. They're dumb. They're not smart enough to understand. You know, that's why they scoff, and they be scoffing his ass. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to play real quick a YouTube, uh, YouTube clip of one. I think this was like 4 or 5 years ago, man. What really got me was like, God damn, shit's finna hit the fan. You got to get ready. Prepare ourselves, which led me to the truth. And I'm gonna play it really quick.
Why do you want to inform me? Well, we did.
Slovakia, that's Satan.
As a way to bring attention to the fact we have all of these foreigners and the government, the official Chinese government. Mao said political power grows out of the barrel of a gun. He killed about 80 million people because he's the only guy that had guns. So we did to point out that this is globalism. And I'm here to tell you, 1776 will commence again if you try to take our firearms. Doesn't matter how many lemmings you get out there on the street begging for them to have their guns taken. We will not relinquish them. Do you understand? That's why you're going to fail, and the establishment knows no matter how much propaganda, the Republic will rise again when you attempt to take our gun.
How many gun murders were there in Britain?
How many great white sharks?
How many
kill people every year, but they're scared to swim?
Right. How many gun murders were there in Britain?
A very low amount. I already went over the statistics.
Many,
That was only a few hundred.
No. How many gun murders?
I actually did pull statistics. Here, let me pull them out right here. I figured you'd do that.
Gun murders.
Oh, wait.
Last
UK
year.
violent crime, capital of Europe. London Telegraph. Here, let me give you more.
It's quite a simple question.
Well, that's the oldest.
You're very loud,
that's the oldest Perry Mason tactic to ask me some little factoid.
So that's not a little factoid.
I already said earlier, England has a lot lower gun crime rate because you took all the guns. But you've got hordes of people burning down cities and beating old women's brains out every day.
Let's try again. How many gun murders were there?
Oh, you're going to ban your fists now?
In Britain last year.
How many chimpanzees can damage the head of a pin? I already went over this.
on that, but hey, man, what he was saying, was shit spot on. What these devils like to do, man, on CNN and these fluff newses, man, they like to play on the heartstrings of the people. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, look at these murderers and this big old, you know what I'm saying? This big old terrorist attack that happened. And they don't like that, man. Alex Jones, he don't poo poo. He know that it's set up. That it was either a false flag, and it was involved with crisis actors. And he gonna tell you, no, they doing this for a specific agenda, because that's how Esau moves, man. He moves with a specific, in a specific agenda. He does things to get, he get something to get accomplished out of it, order out of chaos. But with these talking heads and these different people on CNN and MSNBC or whatever have you, they come out there to pull on the heartstrings of the average peon to ban the guns. You know what I'm saying? Push and push uh, things to get their agenda done. And Alex Jones, you know what I'm saying? He's there to see through that. Okay, and that's what's so, you know what I'm saying, that it puts you up on game. But we know that, you can even, you afraid to even get on CNN, you gotta be a demon. It's lucky if I ain't bringing enough scriptures out. It's just something I want to touch on. You know, but hey, for the past 5, 6, 7 years, nothing but terrorist attacks, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna read this article. Supporters of the ban on Jones, including the families of the victims of Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting, Alex Jones has stated that the tragedy never took place. That's in parentheses because Alex Jones, he says, as Alex Jones has stated, the tragedy never took place. He never said it took place. And yeah, the actual shooting happened. The whatever the event happened, but it didn't go how they tell you it happened. You dealing with the devil. You dealing with the liar, man. That shit didn't happen. I was watching it. I was watching the fluff news. You know what I'm saying? I was watching how it contrived and how to see how it was holes in the story or whatever have you. That shit didn't add up. See what I'm saying? The crisis actors. And then they say OET never happened, to demonize him. And we be saying the same shit. We be saying, hey, these shit's false flags. It says argue that conspiracy theory message constitutes a societal crisis, but his supporters, particularly those on the right, like Texas Senator Ted Cruz, believe that limited Jones' online reach an affront to free speech. Alex Jones Media Empire explained Alex Jones has been a leading voice in the conspiracy theorist corner for the internet for more than 20 years, spreading ideas such as the government controls the weather, true, and Hillary Clinton is literal demon, true, as my colleague Zach blah 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 wrote in October 26th. Hey, and then they bring up Pizzagate, and I'm gonna bring out a scripture, man, because the rabbit hole goes deep. You know what I'm saying? The rabbit hole goes deep. You see what I'm saying? You have to be really in tune with it to understand it, man. You have to be really in tune with the spirit. It's the book of Obadiah 1:6. How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? How are the things of Esau searched out? What? That he does things on the slick tip. He does things and the proxy. He does things. He set up events that are done by his own people to push something that he wants to get through. Okay, that's the things here searched out. Now you got a term called a whistleblower. Hey, 9/11 was fake. Okay, whatever have you. This, that, and the third. They said they paid this person to come in the airplane and stick up the airplane and blow it and run into the damn airplane, run into the Twin Towers so they can get insurance money, so whatever have you. Yeah, call these people out so they can get out so they won't be in the building. Shit like that, man. You see what I'm saying? But Esau tries to hide it with the Illuminati, man. But this shit comes out. And what the hell did Alex Jones bring out, man? All types of shit. At the Agenda 21, Obama deception, Sandy Hook, Boston bombing. Hey, Sandy Hook, Boston bombing. I was watching that shit, man. You know, back when I was in the world, I was watching that shit on TV. You know, Jake glued on, man. And then I would watch it, see what they say. Then I would turn on the laptop and see what Alex Jones got to say about it. And I was like, oh, okay, that shit don't add up, man. You know? Hey, Pizzagate, Hillary Clinton. See what I'm saying? That motherfucker, Alex Jones begins scoffed that. It'd be channels dedicated to calling them out, which he should be called out. You know? Hillary Clinton called Alex Jones out. That's an indicator that, okay, big heads like that saying your name, you in some type of stuff. Okay? But hey, his fucking channel's out of there, man. His channel's done for. If you ain't got it saved on anywhere, you shit out of luck. Who knows what's happened to that? They took him off Apple, all of that, Spotify. I ain't know that nigga had a Spotify. He took him off of that. See what I'm saying? So hey, Esau not playing. He gonna come down on the men of the Lord, man. It's a sign that you don't have a freedom of speech. He's coming down on what you have to say, man. Esau say you can say whatever you want, but you can't say whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you say is a consequence behind it, man. You know, Lord, when I can do another video on that. But hey, this is not a light thing. You have to take this in consideration, man. They took his ass off air. You know, why can't Donald Trump put him back on? He was endorsing Donald Trump. See what I'm saying? You know, Lord willing, hey, this video lesson was edifying. With that, I want to say all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone who rule very well. Shalom to the hopeful elect brethren out there pushing his word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.